Hello, this is Dr. Larry Taylor, and this is the Unstuck Spirit, a coaching organization focused on the spiritual part of who you are and walking with you as you untangle the threads of life and move into a glorious new future. You might be wondering, as you consider coaching, what's the difference between coaching and pastoral counseling? Pastoral counseling, if you're a member of a church or synagogue or mosque, is very often free and can be very valuable. Many pastors are wise people with a lot of life experience. And the same is true with rabbis and imams. And they can help you, spiritual leaders who are in that pastoral kind of role, that role of caring for the flock. They can be very, very valuable, particularly as you sort out questions that have to do with your faith. Some of them are well trained in helping people in their relationships, particularly in their marriage relationships. Others, sadly, try to help people in those situations, but are not well trained. So in answer to the question of whether you should seek pastoral counseling, it really depends who the pastor is. And there are now certified pastoral counselors endorsed by their denominations, and they have additional training and can really help in those areas that have to do with, I'm trying to sort out my faith, or I need help in my marriage. If it's a severe marriage problem, I would recommend marriage counseling. But at any rate, what is the difference between what a pastor does and what someone like me does? My focus is on spiritual life coaching as opposed to pastoral counseling. Now, I have to tell you there's a lot of overlap because I am also a pastoral counselor. And so I bring some of that into the situations. Certainly, I look at things and through a similar frame of reference, for example. But the essential difference is that as a professional life coach, as a board-certified life coach, I've had additional training in addition to my background in psychology, and in addition to my background as a pastor. I was a pastor for quite a while. I bring to the table some training that can really help us to figure out how we got in this situation where we kind of feel tangled up in life. And there's a spiritual dimension to that. And we want to then together pull apart those threads one at a time, figure out which one has the knot the tightest. We want to untie that knot, or get ourselves, to use another metaphor, to get ourselves unstuck from the muck that we've gotten into. And we want to get the muck off of us, and we want to move forward. And that's what my particular brand of life coaching is all about. It incorporates in that spiritual element. I come to you and I respect wherever you're coming from spiritually, whatever your spiritual background is, whatever your frame of reference is. I'm not trying to talk you into anything or preach to you, but help you or walk alongside of you as we start from where you are and untie those knots and move forward. So I hope that helps as you're considering life coaching.